Good morning. So, the reason why I haven't been posting a lot of videos is just trying to get caught up on organizing, sorting, mostly sorting. Kind of run out of some room, as you all know, in the office to kind of keep going. I gotta get more card hotels and build some card cabinets and stuff, just because this is getting things sorted and organized is happening a lot faster than I can actually create the space for. So it's kind of a good problem because it's kind of motivates you to get your shit correct and get the organization built up and all that, and get your space built. But anyway, in the meantime, when I can't do work on that in the office or work on the garage with organizing and whatnot out there, whoops, I'll just throw shit on the floor like I just did. Hold on here. Normally what I'll do is I'll just grab a box or two, whoops, knock them over, and grab a little card sorter, a little organizer here, and I just start organizing them by set. So what I have here is mostly Origins and the core M sets. I think I got like from 10th edition to M15 and some Origins. It's got a little sprinkling of other like little loose shit from like just various sets. Thick little chunk from Modern Masters 17. Otherwise, ain't really a whole lot going on. Just selling like crazy and trying to sort. And once these are all sorted by sets, I do put them back in a 5,000 count box and just start filling up each row. And this one here might be like M12. The next 5,000 count might be like M13. And the reason why I do that is when I'm ready, I can just load that set right into the robots or use both on one box, and it'll organize that in probably like a day. Alphabetize, that's what I mean. It'll alphabetize all that for me. And I don't use the CSVs from those at the moment, but what I will do is I'll just take that, come over here, put it on quick list, and quickly upload that. It happens very quick. In a matter of like a couple hours, I'll have 7,500 cards up online. But yeah, that's what I've been focused on doing. Just been a little tired lately, kind of reorganizing the house a little bit, trying to make some room in the house since I can't work in the garage. It's just so cold out there that you just, after about an hour or two, you're just cold to the bone. You don't even want to be out there. So next year I definitely will be putting a heater in out there. But also I'm trying to pull the stuff out of the garage and into the house anyway, because I really need the garage for my workshop, like a wood workshop, not necessarily for card storage and organizing. So again, still just kind of trying to find a space to perform all this. It's not easy to do, and if you're in an apartment, it's even worse. I did that for a few years. But anyway, I will persevere. I will find the space and the time and get all this organized and get it all uploaded. I think I'm sitting at, I don't know, let's see, I got it pulled up today. 386,738 cards. So didn't quite get to the 400,000, didn't even get to the 500,000 that I was hoping for a few days ago. It's just been busy selling. I think I've been selling through normally about 2,500, 3,000 cards a week. It's probably doubled that, to be honest with you. As fast as I'm uploading, it's selling. I've got 4 orders waiting for me at the moment. And I think in my last video I explained I was taking apart some of my decks and decided I was going to trade in some of the cards I weren't playing with. I don't really play on a competitive level anymore, as I'm kind of preoccupied with all this, and I'm okay with that. So I did reach into one of my decks, pulled up my Gaia's Cradle. I did sell it. I sold it for $736. But the cool thing is I turned it into a kayak, so I can go out there and fish on the waters this summer. So I'm just waiting for my paddles to get here, my life jacket to get here, and then I can take it on its maiden voyage down the San Juan River. I'm kind of excited about it. Super excited about it, to be actually honest with you. So I've decided that instead of playing paper magic as much as I used to, I'd rather just kind of go out there in nature and be around fish, try different lakes, catch different stuff and whatnot. So that's what I'm doing. So that's kind of where the hobby's turning. It's turning into, it's what the business is turning into. It's turning into more of a, production of hobby income for me to go out and do the things I really want to do. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like selling cards. I like playing Magic. It's a fun game. But at the same time, it's fun being outside, just mixing it up with nature. Sorry. Just rowing through the water, getting splashed in the face with cold water and fishing and catching all kinds of different species and stuff, and going on the lakes. But so I got myself a little kayak that'll allow me to do that. Got it mounted up on the truck out there, and I got to order a second set of kayak mounts, so I'll have 2 vehicles with it. The idea is that I can drop one vehicle off to launch, and then where I'm going to come up out of the river, 12, 15, 20 miles down the road, I'm gonna have the other vehicle parked there, so I can just back up to the boat launch and pull the craft up out of the water and back up under the truck and go pick up the first vehicle and then head home. It could be a nice, good, hopefully 8 to 12, maybe 14-hour day out on the river, out in Mother Nature. And it'll be a nice break from this kind of stuff. But that's what all the robots for, that those will still continue to be working in the background as I'm out enjoying my life. But yeah, I'm not giving up the hobby or nothing like that. It's just kind of just changing some direction of what I'm doing with some hobbies outside of this and how I'm funding it. I mean, that's the whole point. And I think I'm going to build some cabinets very, very soon. As soon as I get the garage organized just a tad more. I took a load of just, I would call it junk. It's just stuff I didn't want anymore, stuff that was just clogging up the garage and making it to where I couldn't efficiently organize and move tables and whatnot. So I took all that to the dump yesterday. There's still one more to go. So I'll probably do that in February. Here in Farmington, we get to, as long as you have a utility bill, you get 1 free dumping a month. So that way you don't have to pay money for it. It's pretty sweet. But yeah, February is only a few weeks away, so I'll wait till then. I just set it outside, out back, and take it out in the first week of February. But I think I'm gonna start moving in some of the Magic cards tonight and just have them stacked. So like this little room that I'm in right now, I'm gonna probably have a stack right over here, a stack over here behind me, and probably a stack in that corner that's opposed to me, and the stack that's over here. And the reason being is because this is kind of the room where I do most of my sorting and organizing anyway. So why not just have it here? And let's see what else. Yeah, that way I can just, I'm trying to do 1 box a day. That's my goal. Go through 1 box a day at night. Last night I made it this far before I got tired, so I didn't quite get there. But I might start a little earlier tonight. But the goal is to try to spend a couple hours on each box every single night. And hopefully in 3 months, I'll have it all organized by set. Now, it won't be alphabetized because robots will have to catch up to do that, but at least it'll be organized. So if I do 1 a day for 30 days times 3 months, I still have about 90 boxes out there in the garage. So I think I can get it done. And is that uploading cards to the store? Not really. Sometimes, some Saturday mornings, Sunday mornings like today, I'll probably do some uploads because you have to keep up with the maintenance of the store. So you do have to keep some stuff up, and you try to want to upload more than you're selling. Also, the other thing I've been focusing on is uploading some valuable foils, not valuable, but just value foils and special sets, reprint sets, your Modern Masters, your Time Spiral Remastered, just stuff like that. And thicken up some of the cards sets that I'm kind of short on. So that's what I've been doing. Stuff like the M sets, I'm kind of short on them. I only have like maybe one sleeve. So it'd be nice to get 2 or 3 sleeves of that, of each of those. So you're talking, what, 10th edition all the way up through M15, then Origins, and then M19, 20, 21. So, I think going forward, I'm just going to be kind of more set oriented. So whatever I'm slow on or low on is what I'm going to be kind of focusing on. But at the same time, getting these organized will help me figure out what sets I'm low on, because I can go into the office and just take a quick peek and then come back out here once they're organized and go, oh, I'll work on Neon Dynasty this week. Oh, I can work on Time Spiral this week. I can work on Champions of Kamigawa, so to speak. So that's kind of nice once I get to that level of being sorted out. The other motivating factor for sorting it out, oops, something fell on the ground, is if I get it all sorted out, it's going to be easier to upload, easy for the robots to alphabetize. I think it just makes the whole process a little bit more efficient. But secondly, it gets me ready for the next purchase. And the next purchase, I think it's going to be probably like 500,000 to 1 million cards. I know that the gentleman I buy from, he says he's got another 1 million out there, and he's probably got more than that since, because it's been since early September since the last time I was out there. But I'm hoping by March, end of March, first part of April, I'm heading back out there again to go get more. And this time I'm gonna rent a trailer. That way I don't have any issues with that. Get some load straps in there and whatnot. But I know when I brought home 600 and something thousand the last time, that was a lot. It packed that trailer pretty well. It didn't fill it, but it did pretty good. Only a couple boxes fell over, so I'll probably bring more load straps and some blankets with me next time. But yeah, I think when I go out there, I'm gonna go out to the Phoenix area first, spend a few days out there, take my kayak, maybe go spelunking around out there, floating around and whatnot, hang out with friends, and then head up to Flagstaff and then head back out here. So that's where we're at. That's where the growth of the store is at. So that's why it's been a little quiet on the channel. It's just because I'm doing this kind of stuff here, just this, and it's kind of mundane, very tedious, very time consuming, not very glorious, and it's not really worth creating a whole lot of media or content about it, because it's something everybody has to do. It's pretty common. What I want to do, I want to create content more and more about all of the different types of orders. I call them kind of the style they order, because you got different customers who do different things. I'll kind of show you the differences in how I read it. But I'll probably do a couple videos later about orders. So anyway, I'm gonna get back at this, try and get this box done. And I'm gonna do one more, because again, I was trying to do one yesterday. So I'm gonna get both of these boxes done today. And yeah, a box a day. What I might do is do like a video about the box a day or something, like what the sets are. And hopefully they're as simple as this, where you only have like maybe 5, 6 different sets, maybe 10 different sets, versus one that's just got like 10 cards of every set that they've ever made in the same box. Those boxes are hard to organize. They take forever. Anyway, thanks for watching, And Happy New Year to everybody, and y'all have a great day.